Hello, I'm Elo and welcome back by part 14 of a story of a castle builder. Job hopping! Because I'm gonna do a lot of things today. First, I'm gonna make this trone. That is the parlor. So I placed some beams and I want to do some diagonal beams, but they won't fit. They won't fit at all. So I replaced them with some more straight beam for somewhat nice of a construction. And then I figured out, let's do something else, because this block was just new back then. So yeah. And also the stairs were in, I think was a long time ago. So I first figured out, well, let's do round, because round looks nice, but round does not work in combination of going further down a level. Only works with one level, going around one corner. So I removed those, replaced them in favor of some more straight stones back here. And you see that looks quite nice. And also on the other side a little bit filling in gaps. Makes a little bit more detailed finish and a little bit more safe. And we'll go in for the round block. Make it just a little bit more nice. And as you can see in the back, nothing happens at all. Try to do some more with the beams, but in the end it did not, so I continue with the stairs on the other side. Because I really lack some stairs here. And it was time to finish this part as well. So I also want straight and then want going around the corner because it was a little bit too steep back here. And I first tried to do another stair, but it doesn't look nice, it doesn't look good, it doesn't feel well. So I decided to remove those in favor of some more level design. Make it a little bit more equally. As you can see here, there's a nice connection with the rest of the wall. It also makes a little bit more sense to do this. And we finished off with a corner block here. And a little bit of testing, always testing out if something works. And also now we go to this point. Get here also a stair. Some easy access. And first I thought, well, let's do this, but also no, it isn't what I really want, so I decided to place another set of stairs. And as you can see, stairs are pretty bit important. Well, stairs are always important. And on this point I also, you can walk on it, but stairs looks a little bit more nice, a little bit more finished. So I placed one at the bottom over here, and then here, and then here, and then already at the top. And then leveling somewhat off a little bit. You also see that block right here is a little bit damaged, but I did not see that back there, or I did not finish it right away. But that will be done in another episode. But first I have to finish the stairs with some more corner blocks. Make it more finished again, all in the details. But I had to redo this another time because of some issues with the world, which decided, well, let's do a landslide, something like that, very strange, but you will see that later. So while I was at the stairs, I also thought, well, let's have a little bit of protection with a little bit of railing. I don't really like this railing because it is a little bit too high, or almost as high as the player. So yeah, but something is something. You can make them yourself, but it's a little bit too much. And then I decided to go back to the throne again. First place some round beams, and yeah. Tried this again, but this also didn't work. So I decided to place some panels behind. You can rechange that a couple of times, a couple more times, and then some flags. Because yeah, flag it is nice. but that cost also a lot of trying out and a lot of thingy, a lot of doing. I almost spent a lot of time to get this right. As you can see, I decided to design it a little bit more and finally had the flags in the right position. And now I decided to place the floor because I couldn't go over the beams with the floor, so I need to remove those. So I go back to this design. A few planks for a more of a finished design, of a more sturdier design. It's also nice. This isn't, it isn't everything, but at least it's better than what I had before. So I decided to place the trone here, because I was a little bit finished. But then I wasn't finished at all. I was placing the railings, but that didn't look good on this. So I had to remove them. Make some custom railings, put some flags on the side, but that also didn't look too good. So here are my custom railings. They're a little bit lower, but look a little bit more nicer. You can also do this with some rope. It's just not too fancy. And here, well, I try to do something here, but also it isn't looking good in the front. But I finished the throne here, place some more stairs in the end, private table and such. And then I decided to place some more tables, and you will see it isn't quite symmetrical. It's also a little bit hard because the seats and the tables are floating on the wood. A bit annoying, and then sometimes they just go boom and have gone to fly off. But then I focused my effort then on going to the room from the front door. And I said before, it's a little bit difficult with the stairs also going down, so you must make it a little bit adjustable. So you see I place the stairs here, and then I need to finish this stair over here. And now we do have these blocks, we didn't have them the last time. And then this point. I forgot you can place blocks in blocks, so it was another 5 minutes later before I did this, and makes it finishing. You see it looks quite nice. It's all looking nice. Well, nice castle. Always nice. And then some pillars to make this bit a little bit more. And pillars are pretty much useless at this point. They're just too weak, they will collapse at almost anything. And I just want to have big pillars, but you can't really have them because they're not in the game. I don't know if they're in a mod somewhere, because it doesn't look very much at modding. Isn't really my thing either. So other people would like to do that, but it's really me. I am more of a vanilla guy. A natural. Or I really don't know which mod I should take. Because there are too many at some point, and at the end you're just modding everything, and yeah, it isn't really more something of the game anymore for me. But here I continue with passage 2 on the other side, because I also have some levels over there. And then I decided to get here a little bit of a looking out. First to do it with a railing, but that doesn't go in any case. With additional walls, so I decided to go for a normal window. And here also a little bit more walls for the extra protection, because this is the most, this is the big wall that will support most of the castle. But they will be replaced with the roofs, because the roofs are a little bit strange. So make a little bit more decoration here with a doorway and some columns. Pretty easy, pretty nice. And need to make it all off with a complete circle. With those arches. And you see it looks very nice. Also there's something here. Make it a little bit more special. A little bit more space, a little bit more room. Looks a little bit more nice. And then here I made a construction error according to the game. because the doorways and those two columns cannot support too much weight. A little bit strange either. Well, and then everything decided to collapse on me. So I thought, well, let's see if I can build the roof, and I don't think I could do this because I need to go a lot of highway with almost no support. And here I tried to do a little bit of an arching, but the columns did not support that very well. As you can see now, it all collapsed. And it lay here for about another 2 series, I think. But I continue with the roof. Sometimes you must place the roof on the block, and then the next time you must place it in the block. And yeah, quite amazed this roof is holding on, because you know, you can see in real life it will collapse. Because it is not structural integrity in real life, but in the game it is. Also the roof still have a little bit of a strange feature, because this whole roof can be supported by the last standing wall. A little bit strange, but I hope they will fix that in the end. And yeah, the archways to my gatehouse, putting in the floors, and I will finish this later on. Also place some more walls here, and here I'm trying to get a little bit more light into the big tower. But the real problem is the wood. Wood is also a very strange thing, as you can already see. It just will collapse anytime, everywhere, for no particular reason at all. And there was a big bug here because all the wood and all the roofs in the castle decided to break at this point. Quite strange. Very strange if you ask me. Also killed my frame rate. So. But I will thank you all for watching. Please leave a comment and subscribe. And I will see you all in part 15, or in my new GTA series, or in another series, or in the next video, or in the previous video. But this will really be the end, so adieu.